Shuhada. And here at the Masjid, we'll try our best to secure the place, but at the same time, we need your support, we need your help to be more vigilant. And inshallah, with the du'as and with the stay in tahajjud, thing is that you have to be more connected with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is an exam, this is something, a test from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whatever is happening, whatever we are going through. So please make dua and we'll try our best. But again, at the same time, brothers and sisters, we will be doing some drill, to be honest with you. We'll inform those brothers who have got some heart conditions, but others will not inform. We have to go through this drill. We have to train ourselves because you never know when anything can happen. New Zealand, it was not imaginable that it will happen in New Zealand, a country very peaceful country. So inshallah we will do that drill, but we will not inform you when we will do that for our sake, for your sake, inshallah. So actually what happened, brothers, I got a call from Brother Mark, Sean Corey, our mayor, and these brothers are so much concerned. This is not politics today. Believe me, this is not politics. They are very angry, they are very concerned. And they cancelled all their programs. These guys, they are holding important portfolios. And they cancelled their programs and they are here today with us just to show their support and the grief they want to be part of this. So I will not take more time and I will invite Brother Mark Holland. He is MP, Federal, and Brother Mark.
Assalamu alaikum. Brother Abbas, brothers and sisters, it is a sad occasion which has me address you today. And when I got the news last night, my immediate thought was of Quebec City and St. Paul. And at the time, we were all struck by an unthinkable act, a place of prayer, the house of God, a place where people come to worship, a place where you should feel so safe. That unspeakable act, I think we all hoped in our hearts we would never see anything like it again anywhere in the world. And it ripped me apart last night to see what happened in New Zealand. But in the response to evil, to somebody reaching into a place of such good and such peace, and violating it in that way, the response has to be unanimity. And I can tell you, how encouraging it is here, to be here with Rod and with Marilyn and with Sterling and with Rob, being united across political parties, across different levels of government, to be united as a community and speak with one voice, that we must root out hate and intolerance wherever it hides, that we must shed light on darkness. And that an act of violence of this nature must be met with unanimity, must be met with condemnation, but brothers and sisters, it must also be met with love and inclusion. We must show the opposite of what they showed in that mosque. The hate, the ignorance, the complete lack of humanity. That we have the opportunity to display something very different. And I know that in every corner of this country, in every place in this country, in every way, that there is unanimity. And inshallah, that will be the catalyst that helps us root out this kind of evil, that makes us not wake up to days like today. So we are with you. We stand strong beside you. We will do everything we can as a community, wherever we see hate and intolerance, to root it out, and recognize that it is always, in all of its forms, utterly and totally unacceptable.
Thank you, Brother Mark. I will invite Brother Rod Phillips. He is our MPP Environmental.
Assalamu alaikum. Brothers and sisters, I would echo what Mark has said. And today's a day when perhaps the most solace comes from people of faith. So I listened to your words, and they were very wise words. Today, in this day and age, everything is digital. And I saw something I'd recommend to you is a journalist, a Muslim journalist from Australia on YouTube, and he was commenting, and he said, the only thing that would be dishonest to say today would be, he was very sad that he said this, but would be that I was shocked, that we were shocked, because sadly, whether it was Quebec or whether it was what happens in the United States or what happened in New Zealand, these horrible, horrible tragedies happen too often. And the only thing that would be dishonest would be to say that we were shocked, because if we could say that we were shocked, then we could say that, that this surprised us and that we could be unprepared for it. But we can't be shocked, because there is evil in the world, and there is illness as well, but there is evil, and there is evil that causes these things to happen. And for it to happen in a place of faith, for it to happen when people are, as you are, ready to worship, I recommend this to you. If you listen to his video, it's very touching, and it affected me. All of us need to stand against this in all of its forms. People of faith and people of love, knowing that as a community, we share your sorrow, we share your anger. No one could see that and not feel that as well. But as Jurgen said, we have to. That anger can't live in us. Love has to live in us. Love for the people who are affected. Love for all of us around. And so please know that the whole community is with you today. And thank you for the chance to speak.
Thank you, Brother. I will invite Sister Marilyn. She is a regional counselor, and at the same time, she is deputy mayor. Our brother Sean Collier is not here, he's out of town. He called me this morning, he was very upset, so he has sent his personal message to our sister, Sister Marilyn.
Thank you for allowing me to come today. Assalamu alaikum. The most important, I'm joined today with Regional Councillor Sterling Lee and Local Councillor Tad Warren. We are outraged by what has happened today or last night, and we just want to let you know that the town of Ajax is so proud of our Muslim community, and we value your input, and we want you to know that we will continue to work collaboratively with you and innovatively with you, and we value you as a strong member of our community.
Thank you, sister. Our brother Salini. Okay. We have our counselor, Brother Rob. You want to say something, brother?
It's okay. Marilyn spoke for council. Thank you.
Thank you, brothers. Thank you, sister, for visiting us today here. We really appreciate your support here, and we hope that we don't see it again anywhere in the whole world. This Muslim community, our brothers and sisters here.